If this is the Republican Party that it's always been, what do you say about Democrats? Because I know your book, you say explicitly in your book, you're not comparing conservatism to
No.
liberalism. But what do you think Democrats' responses should be? A, and B, is this the party of FDR and perhaps more modern Democrats, Bill Clinton and Barack Obama?
Yeah, I see, again, my book explicitly is not comparative. That's a different book. I may be writing that. But yes, there is also a long continuity, at least since Franklin Roosevelt. Look at the 19th century Democrats of Andrew Jackson and Grover Cleveland. They were firm believers in limited government, states' rights, hard money. You get this enormous transformation of the Democratic Party, foreshadowed in the Wilson administration, and then, of course, realized in the administration of Franklin Roosevelt. I have criticized strongly the Democrats. I'm not just a one party basher. I criticize them for different things, but I have blasted the Democrats for being spineless, for not standing up for what they actually represent. Look at the last 100 years or so and the federal government initiatives that have been most helpful to ordinary people. The federal insurance of bank deposits, the regulation of financial crime, social security, minimum wages and maximum hours, Medicaid, Medicare, food stamps, the Affordable Care Act. They've all been done by Democrats. Democrats have nothing to run away with. They have to grow a spine, be bold, and demonstrate not only that they represent an alternative to Donald Trump and the protection of our democracy. That's not good enough. They also have to demonstrate, and I think they can, but they haven't, what they have done and will do for ordinary Americans. Another huge mistake that commentators have made is calling Donald Trump a populist. He is the opposite of populism. Populism was a late 19th century movement of ordinary farmers and to some extent workers against the depredations of big business. They favored things like government control of transportation and communication, graduated income tax, radical ideas that challenged business and corporations of their time. Trump is just the opposite. Everything he does, his deregulations, his big tax cuts, are in support of business, not in support of ordinary Americans like the populists were.